8 a.m. on this Friday morning, March 9th, 2018. The news start off on the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, March 9th, 2018. God, oh! Good morning to you all on this lovely Friday morning, March 9th, 2018. It is a Friday, and the top story of Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning is President Trump says prepared to meet North Korea's Kim in first ever such meeting. President Obama in talks to provide shows for Netflix. Russia spy military deployed after poisoning. Why don't we all just spring for the state air like Florida? Stormy Daniels' scandal gets stormier according to Darcy cartoon. Trump authorizes tariffs to fine airlines at home and abroad. U.S. allies sign sweeping trade deal in challenge to Trump. Why did U.S. issue travel warning for plane to Carmen, Mexico? Actor found dead after Me Too allegation surface. These penguins found a camera in Antarctica and captured a surprisingly good selfie. The endangered GOP senator who thinks Justice Kennedy could save him. Documents until confusion in police response to the Parkland shooting. Denny Darvis now says he condemns Louis Farrakhan's anti-Semitic remarks, and Interior Department explains $139,000 doors for Secretary's office. Russia's foreign minister says Moscow is not responsible for the poisoning of former double agent of Britain earlier this week. So, South Korea expressed regrets over the United States' decision to impose a 25% tariff on foreign steel products. So, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un reportedly said when he meets President Trump, there could be a great achievement. 3 people have died as a result of the second race for the blue fire. The North has done more than 3 feet of snow in some pockets. And another storm could hit them. No one. They will have more than that coming up on the weather segment of the Peter Channel Morning News. Coming up in a few minutes. 5 Nevadans filed a lawsuit this week against the makers of Amplified. Having stuck on a drug they say it caused them to develop a gambling problem. Foxborough drug lab suspect denied bail. Chelsea Clifton Wild crowd at the Plainville bookstore. Heavy snow causes accidents down limbs and wires in an area. Attleboro couple escapes injury with tree hits house. Attleboro native running for U.S. Senate in Jersey. Bailey concedes won't seek recount at Attleboro State Representative special primary election. Great best clear up April 28th, and in Attleboro, the city has scored $7,384 to help pay for Tuesday's special primary election, but the total cost was $20,000. South Coast Rail here in Sparks varied responses. Toys R Us has permanently liquidated its operations in the U.S. Tesla's $2.6 billion stock reward for Musk is too high. And Disney shareholders voted against CEO Iger's pay package. Alright, looking at the stocks now. Up 93.85 points at 24,895.21. SP 5 up 12.17 points at 27.38.97 and Nasdaq. Twin study update as NASA astronaut Scott Kelly's D-Day altered its face. Scientists unsure where Chinese space station will crash to Earth. Ice crystals and diamonds reveal pockets of water deep in Earth's mantle. And astronaut Scott Kelly's incredible year in space and a crazy ride back to Earth. Fridge malfunction and fertility clinic leaves some of the patients unsure of egg embryo viability. How exercise at old age prevents the immune system from declining. And Peter Channel News time is 8:03 on this Friday morning. 7 now for a sports report. Boston Bruins defeat the Philadelphia Flyers 3-2 last night on a Brad Marchand game-winning goal with 22 seconds left in regulation time last night, while the Boston Celtics defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves last night in Minneapolis. 117-109 as they clinch a playoff berth. Celtics and the Bruins have a night off. Trade-happy LA Rams acquire quarterback F.K. Talib from the Denver Broncos. Steph Curry goes down. Kevin Durant rallies wars over the Spurs. Ranking LeBron James best options for free agency and Michael Porter Jr. and Missouri just become the biggest mystery of the March Madness. Peter Channel News time is 8:04 on this Friday morning. Time now for a Peter Channel traffic check on this Friday morning. Beep! Let's study off on the MBTA where it is a lot of delays due to a signal problem and North Station police expect to wait 5-10 minutes later longer than usual for an Orange Line train. And on the commuter rail, Framingham train 580 764 AM from substation off at 10:50 minutes past between substation to Framingham. Green Bus Trade 074 703 AM from inbound is up at 15:25 minutes past between West Ingham and substation due to mechanical issue. Low line train may experience delays of 10-15 minutes due to signal issues caused by early commercial power outage between North Millwick and Wilmington. Individual alerts will be sent. And Middlebury Trade 010 807 AM from inbound back to the Park Middlebury 10-15 minutes past due to the later bound train. Ferries, they are looking good. Alright, look at the downwards and byways of New England on this Friday morning. 95 southbound side, slope to protected downtown Providence. 95 on the northbound side, slope between working downtown Providence. 195 westbound side, slope between Seacock and Providence. 146 southbound side, it is back to between 15 and 95 downtown Providence. 146 on the northbound side, it is slow around the Selsley Road and North Smith and 99. Northbound side, little slow around Route 122 and Woonsocket. 6 10 connect slope between 6 and 95 downtown Providence. 6 eastbound side, a little slope for the 6 10 connector of Providence. 185 westbound side, slope between Seacock and downtown Providence. 13 westbound side, slope around the Jamestown stretch. Jamestown, Newport, and Mount Oak bridges are looking good. Out of the Cape byways are looking good. In southeastern Massachusetts, 95 on the northbound side, it is slope between South Main Street in Sharon to Route 1 in Walpole, Hillcrest again before Route 128 in Kenton. 24 on the northbound side, it is slope between Harrison Boulevard and Avon on the Route 128 get to the Route 3 at the northbound side. It's slope between 228 in Rockland Orient and the Breakthrough Split. 128 at the northbound side, it is slope around Route 1 in Norway to Route 20 in Waltham. Mass Pike eastbound side, it is slope between 30 and Natick all the way to the Ultimate Tolls and the Breaks again from the Crew Tunnel down to Southfield Expressway. Mass Pike westbound side, it is slope between Logan Airport and the South Boston and 495 at the northbound side. So up to 85 and Hopkins Orient and the Mass Pike in Boston. Mass Pike both ends back to around the 495 area in Westboro. Southwest Expressway at the northbound side, it is so between Quincy Orient and Dorchester Southwest Expressway. Southbound side to the Dorchester stretch. 128 at the northbound side, it is so between Peabody and Denver. 128 southbound side, so between Reddit and Wakefield and Hillbreaks again for the Lexington stretch. 93 on both ends is backbound downtown Boston. 93 at the southbound side, it is so between Route 125 and North Andover Orient to the Executive Bridge downtown Boston. Route 1 on the southbound side, it is so between Route 16 and River Orient. Route 93 in Boston. And 7 tunnels on Callan tunnels looking good. Route 3 is southbound side, it is so between 485 Lowell down the Billerica, the Bedford stretch. 93 is southbound side, so between Wilmington on the Route 129. 95 looking good from 128 to the New Hampshire border. 485 at the southbound side, so the log stretch. 485 at the northbound side, it is so between Route 2 and Acton Orient to Westford. 290 eastbound side, it is all around Route the Worcester stretch. 146 at the northbound side, so around Route 290 in Worcester. 91 southbound side, it is slow for the Springfield stretch today, while the northbound side so between Long Meadow and the Springfield. 291 in the Mass Pike in Springfield, it's slow. 91 at southbound side, so between 291 and 84 Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side, so between West Hartford and Hartford, Connecticut. 91 the northbound side, so the Westford Field stretch. And 91 the northbound side, it is slow for the Middletown stretch. And 95 on the northbound side, so the West David to the Waven. And 95 on the southbound side, it is so between Westford, Port Arthur, to Stamford, Connecticut. The Bear Parkway westbound side, so between Norwalk, oh yeah, the Greenwich. And up north, 93 southbound side, so the Londonderry stretch. 93 the northbound side, so the Londonderry stretch. 93 northbound side, also on I-89, 89 southbound side, it's slow around 93 in Hartford, in Concord, New Hampshire. And Interstate 889, 91 southbound side, also Kingdom, but upstate New York and Vermont. All the way 59 the northbound side, so in South Quebec and towards Montreal. And 95 on the southbound side, also Orono, Maine. And northbound side, so for the Howland and Pascagoula stretch. And 95 on the northbound side, so the Pittsburgh on the Palmyra stretch. Peter, tell the time is 8:09 on this Friday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. And take a look at the radar satellite. Look at it shows snow showers from south of Amherst, New Hampshire, all the way to Pepperell and Leominster, Massachusetts, and east to Worcester from Leominster down for Shrewsbury, and snowing from northwestern portions of Rhode Island, stretching to northeast of Connecticut, and stretching from Enfield down to Hartford, stretching up 91 from Springfield all the way to Amherst, and snow around Greenfield, and snowing around Nantucket and off Chatham, and snowing off Kingston, New York, stretching east of Albany, New York, and snowing around Bennington, Vermont, and zooming you out and seeing some lake effect snow showers from New York State all the way down to Michigan and then for Ohio and Pennsylvania, and some snow from central portions of New Brunswick and western portions of Nova Scotia. Alright, looking at the temperature spread around the region, it is in the Third, 20s and 30s for a bunch of Southern New England, and it is in the 20s for a bunch of Northern New England, 9-degree reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Center Mississippi, New Hampshire. 20. Right now, Norton it's 31 degrees. Humidity is 69%. Wind speed northwest of 4 miles an hour. The dew point 22 degrees. Alright, forecast goes like this. For today, Punta skies about slight chance of snow showers and water. Then most skies get slight chance of rain showers this afternoon. High is around 39 degrees. And the west about 5 to 10 miles, gusts up to 20 miles an hour afternoon. Chance ratio 20%. Tonight, most skies in the evening become skies about 30 degrees. West about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gusts of 25 miles an hour. And as is weather outlook to be scattered snow showers, even a few snow squalls. This afternoon, the snow can fall heavy a short time over the localized areas created new whiteout conditions at times. And past that offshore storm has the potential to bring in the accumulated snow to portions of southern New England and especially closer to the coast. Flood warning continues for Taunton River near Bridgewater until further notice that the water is canceled at 7:45 p.m. Thursday, the stage is 9.2 feet, flood stage is 8 feet, and minor flood is occurred and minor flood is forecasted. The river will continue to rise up near 9.4 feet by tomorrow morning if it being fallen. At 9 feet, backwater flooded from the Taunton River will cause flooding of Lower Princhard, Brooklyn, Middleburg. This will cause will steep park to become impossible by most vehicles for the extended period of time. Beware the dangers of crossing flooded waterways. The water may be deeper than you think. Floodwaters may have ability to damage roadways and devices that local officials evacuate asked to do so. Saturday, most of the skies about low 40s and western about 10 to 15 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour. Saturday, most of the cliffs about 20s. Western about 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusts of 25 miles an hour. For Sunday, the most skies about 45, low about 30 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour, chance patient 30%. Monday night, mostly skies got a 50% chance of snow, high at about 40 degrees, low about 30 degrees. Tuesday, most skies got a 40% chance of snow, highs at 40. And Tuesday night, but Wednesday night, most of the skies got a low to the upper 20s and highs around 40. And Thursday, most of the skies got highs to the low 40s. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel morning news on this Friday morning, March 9th, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good morning, goodbye day, hope you have a good day.